Hello everybody, it is Saturday the 7th of July. As I speak, England are playing football. I'm not watching it. I've already been out to enjoy the super quiet roads and empty shops, so that was fun. I just took the kids with me to Argos because very excitingly I need a new water filters for the water jug. New filters for the water jug. And then I took them, there's a little like tea shop, afternoon tea shop in Long Eaton that's not long opened up, and they sell vintage sweets, which is very nice. So I thought we would go and get some. So I bought the boys, what did Jack have? Jack's had rhubarb and custard and some gobstoppers, and then Tobin's had some gobstoppers and some weird chocolate things. They're like the candy sticks, the candy cigarettes, but they're not as hard, and they're like weird chocolate. Ugh, horrible. I like candy sticks, but not those. And then I bought myself some licorice and aniseed hard boiled sorts of sweets. They're not very hard though. Anyway, yes, so that was our afternoon. This morning we went and looked at a car for Paul. So I think we're probably going to be picking that up next week. Went to the library, got some, went to the shop and bought some juice because everyone was running out of juice. I've run out of squash, out the cordial I have, and Paul had run out of juice, and we bought the boys some ice lollies because it's again very hot. I think either today or tomorrow is supposed to be the hottest day, and they're looking 30, at least 30 degrees. Some places they think it might be 31. It's very hot today. Any slight red glow is from yesterday, so my face feels, my ears feel quite sore, so I think I may have caught the sun a little bit on my ears. That's fun. So yes, the craft fair. Craft fair went really well. Thank you for all the messages and all the messages on my picture and on my on Instagram and on my video. Yeah, thank you very much. It was great. It was super hot, really hot. Just drank lots of water, and then we had some cans of pop, and they had some donuts there. So I think it was 10 donuts for like £2.50, only little donuts. So me and the kids had some of those, and I had a burger in the morning, well, sort of getting on for dinner time while I was watching Jack's Sports Day. And then I didn't eat until we got home after the fair, and I just had a cob, or, just a ham cob, because it was so hot. We were melting. We walked back from the fair as well, and it was just like, it's too much, too hot. The kids looked about ready to just pass out, bless them. They were so hot. But yeah, it was a really good day. It was just really tiring and really hard being out when it's that hot. It was just like, no, everything's too much effort. But I sold most of my stuff. I didn't sell a single flip-flop. No, flip-flops aren't a thing apparently. So no flip-flops sold. I sold, I think, 2 Frankensteins. And I definitely sold 1. I may have sold 2. The narwhals absolutely flew. I love them. What else? The burgers. The Builder burgers sold better than the burgers. I think I had a couple of burgers left. What's the eyeballs? I didn't sell all the eyeballs. All the teddies went, I think. The octopuses, I think they all went. Oh no, I may have 1 left. But I think I ended up taking, I can't remember how many items. 70 plus, definitely. And I came back with about 20. So I'm not upset at all. And it was manically busy. It was like I couldn't, everyone was at my table. I was like, ah! And the boys sold a lot of their books. One lady, bless her, she works at the school, and she absolutely loves the boys. So she says, I know your books are 10p, but I'll give you 20p for those. And she bought 1 off each of them. She said, I better make sure I buy 1 off both of them. And she was so kind, bless her. It was really, that school is, for all its, for the amount of times I say, oh, they only ever messages when they want money. The parent association and all the PTA and all the planning, you know, it's all really good, and it's a lovely atmosphere. The boys were going off to stalls on their own because I obviously couldn't leave my table, so I could trust them to go. You know, I couldn't see them all the time, but it's all within the school grounds and the field and stuff. There were pony rides, and then there was an entertainer called Mr. Balloony. Had no balloons. I was a bit perplexed for the balloons. He got like little pony, they weren't bikes things, but you could actually, like, you propelled them yourself, these little horses that the kids could go around on, and they got ones big enough for adults to go on, so parents and children going around on these, you know, pretend horses. And there was a Ferris wheel, and there was obviously the burger van that my friends were running, and they did a fantastic job. I would not have swapped places with him for all the world, standing in a hot, you know, burger van cooking food. It was too warm for that. There was tombola, the big raffle. I sold all those raffle tickets at work. No one won anything from work. They think I'm... Mind you, there was some people, I think the first one pulled out was a teacher, and everyone shouted, thanks. But it was really good. There was people selling samosas, and there was a fudge stall there, and there was you could hold an animal, you could hold a spider or a snake. Jack held a snake, and then he got a bit worried. It started moving. He was like, oh, it's going to fall off my hand. So the lady took it and held it, let him sort of pet it and stuff like that. And it was really brave because I wasn't there with him. I could see him from my table, but he went on his own and did it. And there was a little hooker duck and some other little games that they could win, you know, 20p games or whatever, and they could win prizes. So it was a lovely, lovely day. We were just all very tired from it and very red. So we all had to have a shower pretty much as soon as we got home, just to, you know, so we could focus. And Paul was trying to talk to me about stuff. I was like, please, I can't, my brain doesn't, it's just a big steaming pile at the minute. It's not, you know, it's not working, it's too hot. Yes, I was up quite early this morning as well. I was awake, and that was it. I couldn't get back to sleep. I wasn't particularly hard, but it was hard. It was hot last night to get to sleep. Anyway, no moaning. I'm making another narwhal out of the is it the Party Time chunky that I made my rainbow hexagon blanket with. My friend's little boy had an operation on his ears yesterday. Had grommets in, I think, put in, and he was only supposed to have one, and he actually ended up having them both done. So he missed his sports day, and then I was surprised to see him at school. He came to pick up his little brother, and I was like, for general anaesthetic, I thought he'd be out for the count sort of thing. I thought he'd be groggy all day, but he'd managed to come, you know, he wanted to come and see the fair and stuff, and he really loved the narwhal. He was like, should I get my mum to buy me one? He went, oh, I bet she won't buy me one. So I'm going to make him one for being so brave. So that's colours on it. I love this one. I love this yarn. It's great. So I'm going to make him that. I would have got further with it, but I'd left my jar of eyes upstairs, so I had to go and fetch it. So I've got that now. I can get on with that. And then all I did last night was I edged some... I dropped that. Excuse me. I edged some more of these squares. At my count, I only have 23, and I thought there was a number that would go into a blanket, so maybe I've got to make one. I have a weird, I'm sure at some point I've said, oh, I'll just make another one up to make it the right amount, so maybe I do need to make another one. So they're all really random colours. I haven't really got to follow a theme or anything, so I will plod on with that. I've got an order from my friend for a, she says, can you make me a sheep? And this was a while ago, and I said, yeah, but after the craft fair. She says, yeah, no worries. And then she says, I've got a challenge for you. Can you make me a sheep doorstop? She says, because I've been looking on eBay or Amazon or whatever. She says, and it's silly money for what they are. She says, and I think you could do better. And I'd rather pay you. So I was like, fine. So I found it's all worked out very nicely because I won a prize. I won Abby, hi, Blue Heart The Blue Heart Crochet. I was going to say Blue Cherry. No, that's me. Blue Heart Crochet here on YouTube. I'll link to her channel. Yeah, I watched the video sort of 10 to 6 this morning or whatever, and I've won a pattern for her subscriber giveaway, so thank you very much. I was like, oh, it's me! Super pleased. So I found a sheep, like a bigger looking sheep amigurumi, and I've asked her if I can have that pattern, and then I will make that and probably put some of the little decorative stones or something in some tights or something in the bottom to weight it down, so it'll keep the door open. She wants it to keep her bedroom door open or something, so the dog doesn't shut itself in there, because apparently it has a habit of doing that. So yeah, I haven't started it yet. You know, I'm not in any rush to. Well, I would say I'm not in any rush to start an amigurumi, but I certainly did, didn't I? But yeah, she's in no rush for that, so I can take my time on that. I believe that's it. It's been another busy day. I've got beds to make. I don't want to do it. I did our bed last week, so I'll do the boys next weekend, and now I'm thinking, oh. But I'll do that. I've already watched the qualifying for the Grand Prix. Work and messaging lots because the football was on, so they all did the extra runner this morning, so I've seen some pictures and it looks very sunny. But it sounds like they all had fun. They're all very tired now. But yeah, so that's really my report for the day. I had nearly forgotten to film. I sat watching qualifying and I thought, oh, I've got to do a video. Oh. Tomorrow is same old Sunday, shopping, ironing in this heat, and then maybe squeezing and watching the Grand Prix in the day. I don't know. I think we're going to try and go for a walk tomorrow, just depending on how hot it is. The kids are like, we're going for a walk today. I'm like, look, I've done nothing but run around all day. I need to sit somewhere. But yes, I'm going to go and get myself a nice cold drink, because I think our new filters have gone through the... You have to run water through them a few times before you can use them. So I think Paul's done all that now. So I'm going to go get a nice glass of squash with lots of ice in it and see what they're up to. I think they're playing a game in the dining room. So see what they're doing. If not, I'll do some crochet. It's 4 o'clock. Well, it's 4:10. Where's that day gone? Honestly. Oh. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're being sun safe if the sun is out. Enjoy the football, or yeah, I don't know. This will go up after it's all finished. So either yay or boo. I don't have a horse in this race. My sister will be mortified, I'm sure, if we go out, as will all the people at work. But anyway, so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.